Hello and welcome to TA for Traders. I'm Nigel Croft. It's Monday the 26th of June and I'll be looking at this video on the charts of WTI Crude. What we'll see is that we are bouncing from an oversold position. However, there is severe resistance to the upside. We remain in a downtrend and the momentum is definitely negative. So on the daily picture you can see that the RSI did get as low as about 22.5 and that we have had a 3-day bounce from there. That doesn't mean that the negative momentum has been broken. You can still see that the RSI is in a downtrend and that the short-term MACD is still below the longer term and they're well below zero. So there's still negative momentum in this market. It's just that it did get slightly overstretched, although you can see that the RSI bottomed above the bottom that we had on the low in the 4th of May. So maybe a non-confirmation. Let's wait and see. But to me, it's just a short-term reaction. There's resistance to the upside. The moving averages are all moving downwards. Still negative momentum. And I would expect the resistance that's seen at about 45 not to be broken. On the weekly picture, you can see that the trend, possible slight uptrend that's been in place has now been broken to the downside and that the moving averages are tracking downwards. The 20-week moving average is just about to cross through the 50-week moving average as they both move down. That's a bear signal and is bodes ill for the medium term. They will create resistance if we do get any bounce. Again, the RSI is showing negative momentum, and actually here the MACD has only just started to signal a sell. So it does look negative on this. If there is any bounce, you can see again the 45 level comes into play, and on the downside there is a bit of support just below the 40 at 39.5, dating back from August. If that doesn't hold, well, the next support isn't until 35. On the short-term 4-hour chart, here there's resistance to the upside from the downtrend in 50 average at 43.85. Again, you can see that 45 level being a factor. The RSI, even though it has ticked up, has actually just dipped back below the 50 level, and the MACD is actually okay, but it is below zero. Again, you can see the resistance levels. You can see the moving averages are still a negative factor. The 20 average is flatlining and may turn upwards to give a bit of support, but let's wait and see, because the last 2 periods of 4 hours have actually been down, and if we do go back below that 20 average at 42.94, it would be another negative influence that could push to the downside. Okay, looking at the support resistance levels, 43.85 from the 54 hour, 45.56 from the 20 day, with supports from the 21st of June, 42.03, and then 39.23, which was that line, that trade-in week from August 16. So that's been TA for Traders, having a look at WTI Crude. Has bounced last couple of days, but does remain negative. The key factors to highlight: it's bouncing from oversold. There's resistance to the upside. Momentum remains negative, and the downtrend remains in place. Thanks for watching this video. If you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. You'll then get email updates when I do new videos, which is usually virtually on a daily basis. I don't just do commodities, I do videos on foreign currencies, equity indices and single equities. Please remember, these videos are for educational purposes only and are not meant as an investment recommendation. Thank you.